ba la ba la ba 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 la da la la da 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 la da 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 da. Shooba dooba doob 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 doo. Deloo deloo doo doo doo. Deloo deloo doo doo doo. Shadla shadla oh 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 oh. Hi, it's your hostess Liberty, and I'm here today to say hello. How are you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Hey, how you doing? Why don't you leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Okay, let's just, I'm just testing something quickly. Oh geez, okay, I've got to fix that. I was just testing that. Alright, cool. I just got to fix the chat box too. I forgot about the chat box. Oh, okay. Here we go. Is that right? Nope, that's not correct. It's close to it though. Hey, there we go. Got it. Awesome. Testing. I've got it. It's really annoying that I have to sort of edit that every time. Because... Nope, that's wrong. It drives me crazy that I have to edit that all the time, so... Wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. So if I go... There we go. That's good enough. That works. All right. So the problem with the chat box is that it tends to overlap a little. It's a little annoying, but it does what it do, I guess. Hey. Okay, awesome. Brilliante. And just to double check that that's working again, let's just test the subscription. There we go. They're there. All good. Hey, so, let me just reset this. Refresh. Wachang. Okay. And then, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. That can be, that's all cool. Alright, so we back. Yes, hello, how are you? Things is working and working is things. That's a wrong button. Wait, that's the right button. Elgato? Problem. Why is it not picking up the video? Oh, this is weird. Is it? It's not even picking up the sound for it. Okay, is that working? Nope. Oh shit, what's going on now? That's not it. What do you mean it needs to be connected to a USB 3 port? It is! It is absolutely connected to a USB 3 port. Let me just do that again. It's the switch that it's currently connected to. Huh? It's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Time to double check to make sure this is all plugged in properly again. Alright. Come here, you. It seems to be plugged in fine. Let me just, alright. Okay. Okay. That's plugged in. This is plugged in. This is plugged in. This is plugged in. This is plugged in. That's plugged in. Okay, did I change any? I'm pretty sure I didn't change anything. What in the fuck? Oh, there we go. It's working now. Not sure why that was a problem. There we go. We got it. It's working. You hear music. Hello. You see. Yes. Headphones off. I don't need them on. Unless it's to get a thing. Alright. We here. How's it? Sync. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How's that? How's the sync? Voice sync. Is good? Is bad? Is banana? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, cool. Alright. How you doing? I'm doing fine. We finally got it to work. A little bit late today because I was playing Jack. It's delayed a little bit. How delayed? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Options, help, gallery. Help, options, play. Just a few seconds. I can edit that. Half a second. Oh, that's not worth worrying about. That should be fine. That should be fine, right? I'm not gonna that's just normal to be a little tiny delay. I mean, I guess I could try and fix it. Give me 1 sec. Okay, how's this? Options, help, gallery. Help, options, play. Better, worse. Perfectionism, my name is Liberty. No. Better? Okay, cool. I figured that out. I figured it out! Woo! Yeah! I did it! Did it, Mom! Alright. We're here, we're ready to play a game. World's End Club. It's been a little while since we played this one. It's good to be back. Let me just bash my bed a little bit, and then we can jump into playing. Yeah, so tomorrow there won't be any stream because we'll be playing Gartic Phone. Today I'm a little late because I was playing Jackbox with some of the other denizens on RMN, which was kind of fun. And Monday we'll be playing Pudding's Choice, so yes. And Victoria is back in lockdown. we got out of lockdown for like 3 days, and then the government was like, we're gonna need you to go in lockdown for another week again. Sorry guys, I know this is the 6th lockdown, but you know, we kind of need you to go back. You can't go anywhere within 5k. You can only leave your house if you're getting groceries or going to work. Yeah, you're not allowed to visit people, and you gotta wear a mask every week. So we're like, okay, I guess. I suppose. I guess. And if you're sick, you gotta go to the doctor straight away. Alright, that makes sense, I guess. They found COVID in the poop. They've been doing poo tests. They found COVID in the poop. It's alright. New Zealand? New South Wales, which is another state of Australia, has been in lockdown for a little bit while, so it's, yes. I don't know, I think a lot of small ones are pretty good. The thing is, we get onto it straight away. So, as soon as there's like 5 to 10 cases in Victoria, we're immediately on lockdown. If they're all in one area, then that area is on lockdown and we're just on restrictive thing. But because there were like 15 cases and they were rising pretty quickly, instant lockdown. I'm personally not against the shorter ones. The longer ones can be a bit much. We were in lockdown for a few months last year, and it was a trying time for everybody. The shorter ones, at least people can get out and do stuff every now and again. They both have their pros and cons. Poor New South Wales is like, please, somebody put us out of our misery. It's like, no, sorry, we did that last year. We know how you feel, but it's for the best. I've been watching this guy. He's an Australian comedian. He used to be in some show when he was much younger, but he's a comedian now. I've shared 1 or 2 videos on in Whelp, but he's doing this series called Meanwhile in Australia, and it's pretty much telling you exactly what's happened in Australia with a comedic bent with the whole COVID situation. He started it when COVID sort of was still new, and it's really funny looking back at the older ones and the established characterization and shit of the different states that he puts on. And it's where I picked up the Pfizer. Did you get the Pfizer? The AZ? Oh, don't forget the Moderna. It's so good. He's such a great guy. I just love his shit. He put another one out last night, and I was like, we're in lockdown again, but it's okay because this guy's got stuff that he can make fun of again now. The Pfizer, darling. Did you get the jab? The boo-boo? No boo-boo. No boo-boo. No boo-boo. No Bobo. No Bobo. The fires. Oh, the fires, darling. The fires. It's so good. Oh God. Meanwhile, in Brighton, I'll share some more in Whelp, I think, because they're peak Australian humour. The other Australian humour is one that isn't really good for Whelp, and that one's Australian Peppa Pig. Ooh. Oi, stepdad, you fat cunt. Oh God, that one's a bit harsh. The Pfizer. The Moderna. No, Pfizer. I'm sorry. This guy, his stuff is fucking hilarious. Alright, let's get on with World's End Club. Talking about the world ending. Lego. What did we do last time? We met a cult. There was another cult. We met our dad, our dude again. Oh, I learned something. Oh God, I've been wanting to say this for a while now. Okay, so I figured out what everybody is. I had to look at it, because it was getting to me, right? It was getting to me who everybody was. Okay, so Pie is definitely the boar. Vanilla! Yeah, vanilla. Okay, so Pie is the boar, the pig. Pochi is the dog. Jennu is not the horse, like I thought she was. She's not the horse. We'll get back to her in a second. Rachel is the monkey. Yuki is the sheep. He is not the dragon. We'll get back to that in a second. Nyoro is the snake. He is not the rat or the chicken. She's the bunny, the rabbit. He's the tiger. And he's the cow. Okay, let's start with Chuko. And it's super apparent now that I look at it. Chuko is not the rooster. She's not the chicken. Chuko is the rat. And it's very apparent because when you think about it, she's got the buck teeth thing happening. She's got the ears happening. She's got pants like freaking... Her pants are like Disney Mickey Mouse pants. She's the motherfucking rat. She's the mouse. Okay? Alright. Horse. Aniki is the horse. He's the horse. Okay. I can sort of see it. The mane thing. His hair being like a mane, kind of. Alright. So Aniki's the horse. I guess it is sort of like a horseradish. Yeah, it's sort of like a mane. Okay. So you'd think, okay, then Jennu must be the dragon. No. No, Jennu's the chicken. The rooster. Jennu is the rooster. Which makes Tatsun the dragon. And I was like, I can't see it. But now I'm like, oh, his hair is a bit like scales. There's this thing about dragons and intelligence, and he's got, he's a nerd, and he's got the plus and minus signs on his pants. And wasn't there a story about a dragon with an abacus? Or something like that? And his eyeglasses are a bit like the nose of a dragon. Yeah, kind of aquatic. Now see, I would have thought she would be a dragon because when I found out that she wasn't the chicken, I was like, oh, of course, she must be the dragon. Because of the whole breathing fire, right? The whole breathing fire thing. And because she's brightly coloured like a Chinese dragon. No. No, she's the rat. And she got bit by a rat last time. Which is coincidental as fuck. So, yeah, last time she got sick, she got bit by a rat. We found an underground bunker with people in it. And the people there were empty. Very empty. They didn't... Apparently their emotions had been removed. And one of the people there was Neon, if I recall his name, Neon, who was what's his face's, he was Kansai's baseball trainer, who moved away. Turns out that he and Jenu's sister had a thing going on. They were getting married, or they were together. And the reason that Jenu's sister died was because she went to visit him in wherever he was, Kansai I think it was, and died in an earthquake. And Jenu hates him because of it. She almost let him die, but then she unlocked her gravity power, which she has now, to save him. So that was that. And he managed to get his emotions back. But apparently there are a certain type of people who can see the crosses in the sky, and they're connected in a way. So people are like, we're all like confused by this. So yeah, she's the rooster. I'm still not 100% sure about her design with that. I guess sort of like a coxcomb sort of thing. I don't know. I was sure she was the horse. And I guess he's very sturdy, right? But yeah, we're probably going to talk a bit more about it, so let's get on with Pochi.
Supposedly, a brilliant Japanese scientist created Mike.
Okay, and we also found out that Mike is the one who's stolen all the emotions from the people who are underground. Pi is the boar. She's the pig. Because she can be very stubborn and, she's... And sort of like... She can be stubborn, but she can also be kind of, soft and cuddly too. So, Mike, I think the brilliant scientist that created Mike is What's-Her-Face's dad, Nyoro's dad. Because we found out a bit more about his existence and how he basically disappeared when she was a kid. But he was working on something really big.
That's what Neon said, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know someone capable of that existed in Japan. Do you think that person knows how to stop Mike?
It could be. It could be.
The earthquakes that have been happening these past few years, Jenu lost someone special because of it.
Yeah, her sister.
Without any warning. Because of an earthquake weapon? Some say it was an experiment.
Yeah, we're not quite sure about that. Hi, Pi.
Oh, that big X in the sky?
Yeah, only certain people can see the big X's, and the big X's are part of Mike. Apparently Mike has brainwashed people. Oh, that's right. Last time we figured out, because we think, well, my theory is that the start of the game where they were put in that life and death game, where they were brainwashed and then saved by being put in a life and death situation, where they thought they were going to die, I think that somebody did that in order to protect them so that they could break out of whatever this is. Because Mike has been brainwashing people into thinking that the way they're living now is paradise and that having no emotions is a good thing and all this shit. And so they're living underground thinking that the above ground is poisonous and that. Neon, when we met up with him, had no emotion. But he would used to sneak out to visit his girlfriend's grave. And his emotions came back when he almost died and Jennu saved him. And possibly because life and death situation broke him out of the brainwashing like it did with us. So we're all very, well, I'm very, Could be that somebody deliberately put us in that underwater park in order to give us the situation knowledge of knowing that we could break out of this brainwashing. It's an idea. Also, only Pi, Pochi, and Rachel can see the X's in the sky, and they're the only ones who could see Vanilla. So there's something going on with that.
What was it called?
Oh, Parthenon.
Parth?
You mean Panopticon?
Yeah, Panopticon.
Yeah! That! It wasn't a hallucination? It actually exists, right?
Yeah. Supposedly, it's invisible because Mike camouflaged it.
Yeah, but we were the only ones able to
So
see
that-
through that.
Panna cotta thing.
Jeez,
The
Pi.
Panopticon.
Ugh. It's so hard to say. Man, couldn't it have had a better name?
Panopticon means Omnipotent Monitoring System. Normally, it refers to a design of a jail. It's got surveillance towers with guards surrounding the cells to watch them.
Yeah, there was some drones keeping an eye on people, and we managed to hit one, but we didn't know it was there. It was camouflaged, and Kansai was playing baseball or something, and he hit one with a ball and broke it, and we were like, "Nani?" Because it was invisible. We couldn't even see it.
That way, the guards can keep watch over all the cells.
And Neon said that that was keeping an eye on them and watching them and being Mike's eyes and protecting them.
I don't really get it. But what does that have to do with the X?
Also, sunlight apparently helps with the brainwashing. Get rid of it. That might be another reason why we were being kept underwater. Because that's a place where sunlight would not
I
get.
think it's because it's similar to what the X functions as. It's also a device Mike made to keep watch over the whole world.
Ah, I see. That's why the ponycopter.
Oh my god.
Panopticon.
Pochi, you're usually chill about this shit. Come on. Why are you so
I
worked
guess
up
this
about
whole
it?
world is a jail watched over by Mike, huh? That's horrible.
Actually, it makes me feel a little relieved.
That there's someone on the other end that we could beat, as opposed to it being some unfathomable thing that we have no idea
Huh?
about.
Why is that?
It's proof that things exist, even if you can't see them. Right?
Hi, Rachel.
Vanilla does exist.
Yeah, I was gonna say it means that Vanilla did exist and we were actually seeing her. It wasn't an illusion that we made up. Welcome back.
Right.
Welcome back.
I haven't seen Vanilla in a while.
Yeah.
I wonder where she is. Every time I see a bonfire, I can't help but remember Vanilla.
Well, she exists. Oh, that was another thing. It was sort of hinted that there was an other world, like a parallel world or something, that existed alongside this one, and that certain people could see it. And that's why we could see the X's in the sky and that. Yeah. So it was like, is that Vanilla? Did she get taken to the other world? Is the other world the world of people dying and death and stuff like that? Oh, it's interesting.
Remember how she loved to roast marshmallows?
They did that reveal so good. I'm still kind of gobsmacked about the whole setup for that reveal. It was a really, really well done.
And then, now that I think of it, during the fate game,
Yeah.
Vanilla's task was to
Could
eat
she even do that?
marshmallows, right?
Could she even fulfill that because she was dead? Could she even have fulfilled the task to eat marshmallows?
Fate game? Fate game.
Oh, do you remember who ran it? Who ran it, Pi?
Vanilla. Oh,
Okay. Alright, Nyoro, how are you doing, girl?
Thanks to Neon, we know lots of things.
Yeah, we learn a lot
The
from Neon.
Undergrounders were acting strange because Mike stole their emotions with nanomachines.
Right.
Nanomachines, huh? That's horrible. Rachel, do you know about nanomachines?
I know
They're
a little bit.
incredibly tiny machines.
Yeah.
Do you know how small they are?
Nanotechnology.
They're minus 1 by 10 to the 9th meter small. Smaller than a cell. The size of an atom.
I can't even fathom that math in my head. Minus 1 times 10 to the 9th meters small? What? How? You know what? I'm not going
That
to
small.
break
and you
my
can't
brain
see
this
them
early.
Or tell if they enter your body. In other words, they're like a virus. The people invaded by Mike's nanomachines.
They're teeny tiny.
They lose their emotions as if a virus is eating away at them.
And apparently the sunlight helps with them. Microchips work in that size too. I mean, it doesn't surprise me for you to say that. I'm sure there are microchips that are that small. And they're feeding them to us in our Weepix, in our vaccines. Oh, Jesus. Some people. Yeah.
And the Undergrounders are the result of that.
I mean,
That's horrific.
in before she finds out her dad caused this, we don't know that for sure that that's true, but I mean, the thing with technology that's really amazing is that it's going to keep getting smaller. The more technology you have, the smaller it gets, the better it gets, the faster it gets, etc., etc. I mean, it boggles the mind sometimes. Science! Okay, Nyoro, talk to us some more.
Neon said the Undergrounders will get their emotions back if they get exposed to sunlight. I wonder what that's all about.
Yeah, I think he got his back from life and death situation. I mean, yeah, there's bound to be a limit, but before long, eventually, enough time, the limit will be broken. Just like the subsonic sound barrier, the sound barrier eventually got broken. It's like looking at, it's like looking back in the 40s or 30s or whatever, and seeing how fast a car could go and thinking, this is the Optimus of speed, and then having shit in the 50s and 60s and going, well, we've reached space, this is as far as we can go, and then going to the moon, and now it's like, well, you know, Mars is just there. And we keep getting further and further, breaking the bounds that we think are already in place. And I'm here for it. I'm here for breaking all the bounds. Let's break the bounds. Let's go beyond. Plus ultra. Yes, that was an anime reference. Just aligning single atoms. Just imagine using atoms to create our own shit. Yeah, we're getting further and further. So much so that people are spending their own money, and it's not just a group of the best scientists in the world doing it, but now it's just some schmuck with money going, you know what, let me send my car into space. You know? Eventually, the sad thing is that the funding gets pulled for other shit. Because humanity can't get its shit together long enough to say, you know what, we don't really need more guns and explosions and atomic bombs. Let's give a bit more of this towards the science. But on the flip side, the discoveries made for making those things better ends up also helping contribute to science. Like, there was a technological boom after the World Wars, right? Because we'd put so much money into making all this shit just to fight that we made so many technological breakthroughs that enhanced the field, and then we went, oh, well, we made this. I wonder what else we could do with this shit. But then again, it's the same with gaming. I remember very, I can't remember what I was saying. I remember very much, I can't think of the word, succinctly, when we made the was it the 3D imaging? It was something, and it led more to drones, to programs, to stuff like that, and it started with gaming. Oh god, my brain is not working very well today. It was to do with VR. Finally made the break in the VR field. 3D rendering, yeah, that's part of it. It was something to do with VR. Motion controls. When the Wii and that were doing the motion controls and stuff like that, and then realized, oh, you could move that to other fields, not just game-based fields. So learning how to pilot things and doing medical stuff from far away, like the surgeon doesn't need to be in the actual room. You can have a robot use the motion controls that they use to do it. And it all came from that. Piloting drones and shit like that. It started with the motion controls for the Wii, and then it just expanded. Because I believe that Nintendo may have done a thing where they said, show us what else you can do with this technology and we'll give you $1,000 or something like that. So it encouraged people to actually go out and try shit. Yeah. It was really cool. I remember seeing that and thinking, well shit, I wish I knew science. Wish I knew how that worked, because that would be cool. And, you know, There's so many ways to break out and break into new technologies. Yes. It's great to see all this shit happening, and it's fun. It's fun. Science is good! Okay, let's continue on with the game.
Maybe the sun's ray kills the nanomachines in the brain.
You say sun's rays. It's probably the UV. Something about the UV.
Maybe Mike's nanomachines
It
are
is.
vulnerable to UV light.
Oh, there we go. She made the connection.
Kind of like vampires.
Or
Okay. By feeling the sun, maybe the immune system gets activated. And the nanomachines get purged from the body.
That could be a possibility. I think I was watching someone last night and they said something about education that really stuck with me. And he basically said, education is better than we think it is. As in, once he got rid of the expectation of getting good grades and doing good for other people's idea of what good is, and then instead made use of his teachers to find out things that he wanted to know and he was interested in, then school really opened up for him. So basically, the way school's set out, they try and make it that you feel like failing is bad. And so they put all these tests and homework and shit all in a row in order to force you to follow what they believe is the right way to learn. But in reality, what really matters is what we learn for ourselves. So once you take away the tests and take away the grading and don't care about that stuff, you can use your teachers as tools for learning what you want to learn. And that sticks with you a lot more than like a physics equation that you'll never use. So instead of looking into getting perfect scores all the time and getting handing all the homework in and stuff like that, instead of doing that, focusing on the things that you think matter and will matter in your life to know, and learning for the sake of learning instead of learning for the sake of getting good, is much better for you. And he said that once he got into college and realized that it was about what he wanted to know and what he wanted to learn and what he put importance on, he started to love learning so much that he became a teacher to teach kids. And he said a lot of kids hate the idea of not having tests and set goals and stuff like that. But a lot of kids really resonated with the idea of actually learning the things that are actually going to matter and not being tested on them. Like, thinking of all the math shit that I've done and learnt in my life, about the only stuff that really matters are the the basic BODMAS and algebra. Really, that's all I've ever used. Algebra, really good for game making, and I found it always simple to pick up. I loved algebra as a kid, so I wanted to learn more of that. Graphs? Fuck graphs. I failed maths because of graphs. I don't care. It's shit. Yeah, and even, like, one of the things was I liked science, but I liked certain aspects of science. Possibly. I wouldn't say that that's the best way of doing it, though. I think there is There is definitely a place for learning and higher learning. I don't think it's right for kids to be out of school before 18. I think they should stay in school until, you know, year 12 is done. But I think they should have more leeway about what they're taught. Right? So if they want to go into specific areas, they should be allowed to look into things that allow them to learn those skills for those specific areas. Instead of saying, okay, well, you've got to do this and that. In high school, at the high school I went to, they were trying something new. So basically what they did, and I think this is why I liked class a lot more than most people did. What they did was not just say, okay, well, this is your job, this is what you're going to do, here you go, you've got math, science, English, French, blah, 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 all these things. In year 10, we got to choose all the electives we wanted to follow, but we had to keep English. That was it. English was the only class we had to keep, and we'd fill out our own block with whatever classes we wanted to do. Which worked for us. It worked for us. Quite a few of us went with maths, some of us went with social studies, you know, some of us went with history and stuff like that. And I think it really worked to help people learn what they were interested in. Now, if they could take that a step further inside the classroom, and instead of saying, well, we're learning Australian English, we're learning Australian history for the third time since year 9. How about you pick an era and learn about that? And we'll touch base on that. And you actually do your own self-study on this shit, and we'll talk about it. And we'll figure it out. Or here's a bunch of things, let's all choose, you know, a few of them to look at. Something more tailored to the student would have probably been a good idea. Hi, Locke. Look. Look, we got onto science and we started talking. We got onto science and we couldn't stop. You are right, I was just thinking we should probably continue playing the game. And then I saw your name drop and I'm like, yeah, okay, time to play the game more. Alright. No, because I want to pay attention to the story too. And I get caught up in what I'm saying. It is a Libby stream. Hi, Random! You know a Libby stream has talk in.
It seems like neither Mike or its nanomachines are invincible.
No, actually, I really can't. I really can't read and talk at the same time. It's... how do I stream? You've seen how I stream. This is how I stream. That's why there's a shut up and play thing. Because I know myself. I should probably down the amount of that based on how bad I am. Okay, Jennu, talk to us about your dead sister.
I voted to go to Osaka, right? It wasn't because I wanted to go to Osaka.
You wanted to visit your sister.
It was because I didn't want
Raise
to go
it.
to Kyoto.
I mean, some of you guys like listening to me blab on. Yeah, people will use it. It's fine as it is, I think. I think it's fine as it is for now.
Like I told you before, I lost my sister here.
I assume Locke has like 20 million points saved up, and he'll just throw it down whenever he feels like I've been talking too much. Just shut up and play, Liberty!
Usually, I don't think about her when I'm with you guys.
That's fair. That's fair, Locke.
But when I see Kyoto, I remember.
I can sort of like, you know, I can talk over and characters and shit like that, just random blubby bullshit. But when it comes to more involved talk, I've got to stop so my brain can work on two
It's
different
so painful.
levels. It doesn't work like that. My brain isn't built for that.
But now I'm glad I came.
Especially on a game with actual lots of
I was
text
finally able to grieve for her properly.
and characters.
I was finally able to face her death
Aww.
and let it go.
It's like, Azure Dreams is a very different game to this. Same with Minecraft. I can just blab on those games and there's no story lost. I really won't. I've got to pay attention. You know what my memory's like.
How was Neon able to regain
The
his
blabbery.
emotions?
That's my new name now, Blabberty.
I've been thinking about how it happened.
I know how it happened. My best guess is that the near-death situation broke him out of it.
Was it because he was
That's a
exposed to
lie,
sunlight?
Locke. I bet that there will be shit going on. It's Spike Chunsoft game. I have faith in their ability to fuck with my mind.
No, that's not it.
It was written by the guy who wrote
Neon's
999,
emotions
the
returned
Zero Escape
underground.
series. He is into mindfucks. I'm going to kill my brother who is outside. Okay, so that game deals with parallel universes, time distortions, and all kinds of shit.
So do you think this could be it?
Yeah, it's my brother slamming doors. Not slamming, they're just loud when he closes them.
When I first saw Neon, he pretended not to remember me. He was afraid that, by talking with me, his own grief would overwhelm him. Of course, fear is a form of emotion.
Yeah, so he did feel
Neon
emotion.
did have some emotions left.
They're outside my window talking, so I'm sorry if you can hear them.
And he instinctively threw up a wall around his heart to avoid the grief. But when I saved him, his wall came crumbling down.
And his walls come tumbling down in the city that we love.
All the stored up emotions came bursting out again. Well,
I mean, you're not wrong
At
about the
least
dialogue
that's my
being
theory.
not the best, Locke. I will say that. There's some parts where it's good. There's some parts where it's not so good. Story setup's good, though. Alright. Alright, Tatsun, talk to us. Mr.
So
Dragon.
it looks like Genu has superpowers too.
Yeah. So Tatsun is a dragon. He's the dragon one, as I told the others. I found out that he's actually the dragon. I guess his hair looks like scales. Water theme.
Rachel, where do you think these powers are coming from?
Giant nerd. That sounds like a dragon, right?
A hidden power that's inside people? Evolving in
Yeah.
response to danger? Or a side effect of the nanomachines Mike spread around?
I'm not sure where these abilities came from. Yeah, like Siryu.
Huh? You think I'll get them next?
You might.
No way. I'm sure I don't have any special powers.
I'm pretty sure we all have special powers. If there's one of us that has special powers, we're all
If
gonna
I
get them.
could have a power.
What would it be? The power of math? The power of nerd. Alright, Mo-chan, what's up with you, bro?
So Vanilla's ghost wanted to go to Osaka, right?
Yes. Maybe we should head to Osaka.
Oh, I'm not saying I believe it yet, okay? But if she did exist, I'm not afraid of ghosts.
You sound afraid of ghosts.
Anyway, I wonder what Vanilla needed to do in Osaka. Oh,
probably has
I
some-
know! I bet she wanted to eat all the food!
No. I think it has something to do with the notes that we've been finding. Also, I forgot what I was gonna
She
say.
wanted to eat something before she died.
I don't think that's the
If
truth,
it were me,
Mochan.
I would turn into a ghost just to eat some.
Oh, God. Oh, guys. Thank you, Locke, for saying that. Thank you for saying that. No, I found out all their zodiac signs, Locke. I googled that shit because it was driving me crazy, and I found out all their ages. And this is madness. They're all 12. All of them. Or was it 13? They're all the same age. I'm like, wait. But Vanilla and that are... Yes, right? I'm like, wait, what? Even Aniki's the same age. I'm like, but he and his sister, I guess they could have been 9 months. But still, what? I think 13, actually. I think 13. They're all... I know. I'm like, huh? What? Huh? Nope. They're all 13 years old. And I'm like, but that makes no sense. Aniki is, and Genu is, and then... huh? Even Yuki's 12 or 13, whatever the age is. 12 or 13. They're all the same age. Like, something about this doesn't make sense. I got stuck on Aniki because Vanilla is his sister, his younger sister. But then I'm like... I guess. Just don't ship Aniki and Vanilla, okay? The others are free game. It's still weird. Don't ship Aniki and the 6-year-old. It's still weird. Dude.
I'm so jealous. I wish I'd gone to Osaka too.
It's Osaka, not Osaka. Fucking learn how to say words
All
right.
we got to eat here was boil in the bag curry. If we'd gone to Osaka, we could have had takoyaki and okonomiyaki.
I get annoyed by English not saying the word right. Yeah, 12. 12. Well, 13. 13. 13-year-old. 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 Don't ship those two. They were on the field school trip together. Also, Locke, okay? This is what they are, okay? Dog, boar, snake, rooster. Rooster. Alright? She's not the horse, she's the rooster. Dragon? Somehow. Cow. Horse. He's the horse. Rat. Which makes sense with the Disney pants and the buck tooth and the ears. When I think about it. Makes sense. No! Don't do it! Tiger, sheep. So we've got them all. And of course main character is monkey. So, yeah. Dragon, rooster, and horse. Speaking of horse.
The monitor drones Neon mentioned. He said we can't see them, but they're flying everywhere.
Yeah.
That means there are some around here watching us.
Possibly.
I don't like it.
None of us like it, buddy.
It makes me nervous being watched like this. And what are they supposed to be doing for us anyway?
Yeah, he does not sound like a 13-year-old. His voice dropped very, very young.
It may be some kind of super AI, but all it's doing is watching? Protecting people? What a lie.
No, I actually believe it is protecting people in order to stop their brainwashing from working. From coming undone. I believe that.
If that were true, how come it didn't protect her?
Vanilla? Sorry, dude. We don't even know how Vanilla died yet. Okay, 12. 12 or 13. I wanted to hope they were 13, I guess. I wanted to hope they were 13. Okay. He's gotta be close to 13 though. Right? Because his sister is also 12. His younger sister, so he must have been born, and then she was born 9 months later, and they both hit the 12. Hi, Kierva! Puberty hit him like a truck. He got a growth spurt and a voice dump, and I wonder how the Japanese voice sounds. Because there is a Japanese voice option. 12 3/4. Yeah. I'm turning 13 in 2 days.
Let me ask you again. Are you sure you saw Vanilla's ghost?
Yeah. Yeah, very sure.
I mean, a ghost? It must be a joke.
Yeah, well, I still can't believe it. If you think logically, ghosts just can't exist.
Yeah, but neither do giant X's in the sky, and neither do drones that are incapable of being seen by human sight. You know? And brainwashing. Brainwashing to that forte doesn't exist. This one is a literal baby, yes. She is tiny. She has not had a growth spurt yet, and I don't know if she'll ever see one. Also, her hair at the back is a rat tail, and I don't know why we didn't pick on that as a rat.
Yeah, if everyone became a ghost after they died, the whole place would be swimming with ghosts. It's just hard to believe in ghosts at this age.
And
fair.
even if they did perhaps exist, we can't touch them or see them, so there's no reason to think that they exist.
But with that logic, you can't prove they don't exist either.
That's
Can't
fair.
prove a negative, huh? Okay, let's put it this way. It's extremely unlikely they exist.
But Rachel, you guys saw Vanilla's ghost, right?
Yes, we even talked to her.
Hey, you believe them, Tatsun?
Yeah, you don't have to believe in ghosts, you just have to believe in us.
Well, to be honest, I half believe it, half don't.
Anarchy still sounds
Even
40.
in Electro Rangers, they left it kind of ambiguous as to whether
Wow.
ghosts exist.
I bet you anything they were just hallucinating.
Shut up.
They miss Vanilla so much.
So are you saying you don't miss her then, Chuko?
Yeah, do you not miss her that much?
Of
Bitch.
course I do. If I could see her again, I'd love to.
Well, I feel that way too, but...
Of course. We all feel the same way. Vanilla was our friend, after all.
Well, that's good. I heard some people say that they hate the English voices. I don't know. If you get a good dub, I think it's fine to play English voices.
But that's different from whether
And
we
this
believe
isn't
in
too
ghosts
bad.
or not.
I've heard worse. There's a few voices that I'm like...
I can't lie to myself and say that I believe.
Well, I haven't seen her, so I can't just believe it that easy either.
It's fine. We can roll with the idea that he had an early puberty. A very early puberty brought on by being a big brother.
For world
Right?
peace, right?
That sounds realistic. Brought on by being a big brother.
But I don't know. If you don't have emotions, is that really peace?
You're so stupid. A dweeb like you should know at least.
What did you say to me?
Wow.
There, you see? That's you all over, Kansai.
Goes to the gym every day. He's been having steroids. He, Maybe it's genetics. Maybe his dad and mother both look older than they are. They look like they're 70 when they're like 40 years old. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
You're all about emotions and gut instincts.
I know that when I was like 18, I still look like I was like 13. It happens. You get the genetics sometimes. When I was like 25, I still looked like I was under 18. I had the baby face. It's gone now. The baby face is gone. You hit 40, the baby face is gone. I'm not 40 yet. Benjamin Button? Wasn't that like a reverse? God, I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know. But I guess it's that one.
It's why you're always screwing stuff up. Jealous of Rachel. Annoyed at Mochan. Mad at me. Snapping at Chuko.
Ooh. Oh, the way he said that. Snapping at Chuko? Maybe there is a Chuko Anarchy ship that could be sailed here, guys. Maybe. He sounded like he was like, how could you snap at Chuko? So like that. I think that was Benjamin Button, the Benjamin Button one. There was another one where he swapped bodies with a kid, I think. Or something. Fuck, I don't remember.
You can't control your emotions, so you're always making trouble.
It wasn't Mrs. Doubtfire though. I know that much.
Right? Emotions do cause conflict.
They can. But they can also cause, you know, good things too. It's not all
And
bad.
that's why Mike stole them.
Yeah, but Mike's a cunt. He also tried to chop all your heads off, remember?
Well,
or at least
you got a point.
His cult did.
Aniki, you're right. My personality is always getting me into fights. But since we came to Kyoto, I finally understand. Without emotions, mankind might as well be dead.
He's not wrong.
Without jealousy, you can't grow. And without sadness, you can't be nice.
Yeah, without envy, you can't grow. It's almost like it's a positive thing. It's almost like pride can be a virtue. Okay, shut up, Liberty. Let's not go there this time, okay? Stop it and move on.
Without anger, you can't even
Some
point
of you
out
will
other
get
people's
that.
mistakes. Aniki, you got mad before, so you straightened me out, right? I appreciate it. Seriously, thanks.
Jack, right. It was about the Benjamin Button syndrome, though, I think. Right, Jack was the name of it. 96? Holy shit. You probably couldn't make a movie like that nowadays, right? Without getting into trouble and having to cut some stuff out. Because there was some parts that were questionable. The Benjamin Button bitten. The Benjamin Button bitten. Bitten?
But Aniki, you gotta fix your own bad attitude or people are gonna hate you.
Hey, chill. He's still sort of grieving over his sister's death, you know. Chill, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. You really ticked me off.
Huh. I guess I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh. Chill, Kansai.
X-type. I was thinking about what Neon said.
Right.
X-types have an X on their forehead.
Right. Yeah, the people who can see the X's have an X on their forehead. And that means that the people who it could possibly be, who are X-types, possibly, maybe Chuko, if behind the curl, maybe? Probably not. Definitely probably. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe? Probably definitely. Very probably definitely. Maybe. Definitely. Maybe.
I still don't get this whole Mike thing, or this X-type thing. And I only half believe Neon.
Yeah, Neon told us that the people who could see the X's in the sky, and apparently Vanilla, or people of the other world, should have an X on their forehead to mark them as X-types. They're a special type of people who can see that shit.
After all, that was a lot to suddenly dump on us. But the phrase X-types have an X on their forehead is kind of bugging me.
Yeah, we should check everyone's foreheads.
Kinda like a hero in a comic book. Hey, Rachel, do you see an X on my forehead?
Take your hat off. No.
No, huh?
Okay, Yuki.
Mr. Rachel,
Yeah,
I
he
told
does
you
have more like
underground
a
I
Y.
was a fan of the Jose Kizuka Theater, right?
It's possible. It might be how their clothes are shaped as well, or it could just be an actual mark on their forehead that their hair's hiding.
Miss Janu and I bonded over it earlier.
Yeah.
Right, these two.
I never knew you were a Fuki Yamami fan, Yuki. I mean, Yamami is the top actress for playing the men's roles.
Yes. Well, I didn't think you'd be a Risa Hamafuna fan either.
They've bonded
Hamafuna
over
is the
theatre.
top actress for the lady roles.
Of course, there are a few actors for the male roles I love too. But Hamafuna is so elegant and beautiful. She's so charming.
Her voice is so wonderful. It makes my heart tremble.
Exactly. You're amazing, Yuki. You really get it.
Oh god, here we go. The shipping wars begin.
Seriously, nothing makes me happier than this. I never thought I'd find someone in the Go-Getters Club I can talk about Hoseki Zuka to.
Oh, she's so shiny. I like it when Jenu's happy and shiny.
I wish we could have more people join us. I wish the others could
Yeah,
see how
women's
amazing
theatre,
Jose
where
Kizuka is.
in England they had the males theatre where women weren't allowed to play the roles. In Japan they've got the women's theatre where only women play the roles, so men aren't allowed to play the roles. So male characters are played by women as well. And they sort of focus on certain roles. Like there are actors who actually focus on only playing men's roles. And it's seen a bit chivalrous and a little lesbian. It's an interesting theatre type. I don't know a lot about it. I just know a little bit that I've picked up here and there. So I haven't really. I'm not very knowledgeable, but I know a little bit about it. Just bits and pieces. But yes.
But I
pretty
don't
cool.
think they'd get it.
That's not true. Where there's a will,
There's a way. Yeah, I guess I should try.
It's possible that it might have been an inspiration for Utena. Or part of it, you know. You draw inspirations from many places. Some of it you don't even realize until after you've made whatever you're making.
Will you help me, Yuki?
And you look back and go, well, I've inadvertently copied Chrono Cross right there. Good job, Liberty. Or somebody goes, you made an Undertale fan game. And you're like, no, I didn't. No, I absolutely... Oh, I did. Well, fuck me. can't sell that. Sorry. God damn it, there goes my commercial idea. Sorry, that tickled me pink a little. Make myself laugh over my own stupid jokes.
Of course.
Okay then. Rachel,
I
let's
really
start with
didn't
you.
like the game. I didn't like Undertale. I was alright, but, you know, not my kind of butter. I hated a lot of things about that game.
Okay, let me start by telling you the history of Jose Kizuka.
I will not go on a rant about it, but I will just say that some of the gameplay design aspects, especially for some bosses, were dumb.
Hosekizuka Theater was established in 1913.
Oh boy, here we go. Get out while you can, Rachel. No, I don't think so. Alright. Let's go to the next. We've done all the dialogue. Deluge. I'm gonna
you guys
kill
have a
brothers.
moment?
What do you want to talk about, Pi?
I, kinda remembered something super important.
Super important, huh? Sorry.
Oh, you too, Pi? Same here, actually.
What?
It's about
Ooh.
how humanity lost their emotions, right?
Oh, well, no.
Then me too.
Hmm.
Me too.
What?
I remembered too.
What are you remembering, everyone?
I think the signs were there from a while ago. Probably about 3 years ago.
What?
I think people gradually started to lose their emotions in the summer of 1992.
Oh. It's been a gradual process? Also, his hair is scales. Look at that. Sideburn. Well, fuck. Why didn't we pick that up earlier? I just remembered that they grew up at the same orphanage. Yes. That's exactly what they remembered.
People in class suddenly started to act cold.
Oh. Very wrong game, but wonderful reference.
They laughed and cried less and less each day.
I mean, are you sure it's not just growing up?
Back then, I thought maybe
Society
that
tells you
just means
stop
they're
being a
all
little
growing
bitch
up or
after a
something.
while. 12 is about the age where you get told stop being a little bitch. I'm just saying. They're wrong. You should be allowed to be a little bitch all your whole life. And by little bitch, I mean have actual emotions and show them. You're allowed to cry. I know because I do it often. It hasn't hurt me in any way yet. I cry in games. Stop it, Liberty. We're playing a game. Don't cry. I may have cried. You're a big bitch. Yes. I may have cried in this game already. That's how it goes.
But it wasn't that. People were starting to lose their
Yeah.
emotions.
And it wasn't just kids that it was happening to.
The teachers, parents, and other adults too.
The only ones that were left with their emotions were us.
If it was so gradual, you probably wouldn't figure it out until you looked around one day and was like, nobody seems to have any emotion. Also, why just
we
you
laughed
guys?
a lot. And we also cried because of how cold everyone else had become.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember Kansai going off on everyone with, "How come you're not laughing?" Swinging his bat around like a crazy person.
What a nut.
You're one to talk.
Maybe... No, they said 3 years ago. Vanilla only died like a year ago.
Anyway, it was April 1993. They'd gathered us all together in that classroom in Tokyo.
Oh. Actually, that would work. If they got them all together in the classroom to tell them that Vanilla had died, and then they realized nobody was crying or upset about it.
You're all terrible children! Absolutely good for nothing!
Or
That's
not.
what the teacher said, right? Yeah, but it wasn't for the reasons we thought. It was because we still had emotions.
And that's how the Go-Getters Club came to be. That's
I
how
don't
we
know that
met
we're
each
15
other.
hours into the game, Locke. 10. Probably 10. 5. 10. 10-ish.
But how come
Okay.
we'd forgotten that up to now?
Oh. They'd forgotten it. Ah, they only remembered when they came in contact with somebody who had also forgotten the emotions. Hold your breath, Locke. Hold your breath.
Our memories were stolen when we were in the pods at the amusement park.
And that's
So
possible.
are you saying it was the mastermind that made us play the fake game?
Not really.
Yeah. Well, boo to you two. No.
In fact,
fine.
I'm sure that's wrong.
There's always going to be a bit extended.
How can you be so sure? 'Cause, you see,
For them, it's been days that they've been
the
walking.
mastermind
They're halfway across
that
Japan
made
now.
us play the fake game was
Vanilla?
Vanilla.
Right, that makes sense. That's why I thought it had to be one of the ones that could know that Vanilla was alive. That's why they included her. And it makes sense that Vanilla did it herself, probably.
Huh?
Or else the others wouldn't include her in the game because they know that to everyone else she'd be dead. That makes sense. How far till... We've still got a way to go. Alright, let's go.
Hey, Pie!
Oh
I
my
know I'm
god,
being a
what
pain,
is with this
but
background?
tell me one more
Oh
time.
no! Oh, they didn't. Oh, they didn't. They did. Oh my god. Really? Really, game? You did this? Oh no. You couldn't get somebody to do that, right? You couldn't find an artist to make an actual background for you. You had to take a photo and throw a few things on it. Throw a few filters on there. Maybe you took the photo yourself. Yeah, okay.
Why would Vanilla make us play a fate game?
I told you so many times already. I don't know the details.
Is it a painting or is it a photo that has been photoshopped and ran through a few filters? Because I got a feeling it's a photo that's been photoshopped and ran through a few filters. I'm using the deer in the middle's colors. And how they're circular and not blended properly. I don't know. I mean, maybe it depends. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can deal with this. I'm just... It stands out a lot in comparison to, like, some of the backgrounds that we've had so far. It just really stands out.
Pi was the first one to wake up and come out of her pod.
Pi was
And
the
you
first one
talked
to
to
wake up
Vanilla
and come out
then,
of her pod.
right?
Well, yeah. It was only for a few minutes, though.
Listen, I need everyone to play the game of fate.
Okay, and I think she did that so that we'd be unbrainwashed.
Everything's all ready, so we just need the others to come out of their pods.
And so that we'd know how to break the brainwashing, which is life-risking.
There's not much time, so I'll keep this short. Anyway, this is the only way we can remove everybody's brainwashing.
Good. Got it. Yes.
I'm sure
Aw,
we were all
Vanilla.
brainwashed at that time. And to fix that, we needed to be exposed to a life or death situation.
Aww. Aww. They couldn't account for Vanilla. And they couldn't account for her because she was dead. So whoever put this plan into action, like the whole plan, they put us in a place where there was no sunlight and we couldn't reach sunlight. And they brainwashed us and they were like, okay, you're all going to die. But Vanilla, you're all going to conform, basically. But Vanilla was like, you can't account for me. I'm dead. Some of them can still see me though, so I'm going to do this and save my friends. Oh, Vanilla! Yeah. Every other background has been like carefully crafted to match the game style, and this one's just like a painting, a flat painting. I still feel like this game is a meta where they're in a game themselves, and this whole world that they're currently living in is a game. Because it seems like that would be something that that specific writer would do. He's into that kind of fuckery.
I guess Vanilla knew that.
And then all the gameplay in that is so simplistic because it's a game kind of thing. No, Locke, I have faith in this writer in particular. I know what they produce. We'll see.
But why would Vanilla tell
If I
Pi
keep pressing
that?
the button, we'll see eventually. Because she's the only one who could.
Don't worry, okay? I know I say game of fate, but no one's gonna actually hurt each other.
They're just gonna think
So
they
in a
are.
way, this is like a prank. But someone could get really hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that would be like super, super bad, right?
Right,
So
and Pi would be the
you
only one
were
who'd
the
go
safety
along with that.
mechanism in case something unexpected happened?
Yeah. You know how Vanilla is a ghost, right? So I guess she needed someone with a physical body to help her.
Maybe I'll play the Zero Escape game sometime. I think you'd really like them, Locke, because there's a lot of puzzles and shit in there. It's an interesting series. Very
A ghost,
mind-breaking.
huh? As a daughter of a scientist, it's hard for me to accept it. But hearing all this...
So then you believe that Miss Vanilla exists?
Yeah.
Oh look, we've got a proper background.
I do too. Wow. Vanilla was really with us, huh?
Pochi, Rachel, did you guys know about this?
Of
Well, I
course we
certainly
didn't know.
didn't.
And Vanilla said nothing during the trip?
Nope. Nothing.
I wonder why Vanilla didn't tell us the truth.
I also wonder how Vanilla knew about the brainwashing and how to lift it.
I mean, she's a
Do you
ghost.
know
She's been
how,
watching.
Miss Pi?
Beats me. We're going to have to ask Vanilla in person.
We're gonna have to find Vanilla.
Hey! Can I ask you something?
Ask away, Kansai.
What the heck are we doing at the Great Buddha in Nara?
Wait, what?
We were heading east from Kyoto, right?
How did we end up in Nara?
Look, I'm side-eyeing the chat right now, right at your name. Oh, suddenly jumping in place and position in the world? How strange! It's almost like something is controlling them, like they're in a game or something. Their sprite was just picked up and popped down somewhere else in the game development engine.
Did we make a mistake and come south?
Oh, no. They did come south. Never mind, I take that back. Why did they come south? I was thinking that. I was wondering why they went south.
How would you mistake east and south?
Pochi was the one navigating. Pochi said his console has a built-in compass.
Maybe the Earth's geomagnetism is messed up, and because of that, the compass didn't work right.
Never mind, I take it back.
I swear. Believe me.
Why are we
Well, plenty of weird things have happened, so it wouldn't exactly surprise me.
The earthquakes don't seem like they'll calm down either. So maybe the whole Earth itself is screwed up. So what should we do now?
We'll see, Locke. We'll see. I'm telling you. We'll see.
It doesn't change the fact that Nagoya should be our next target.
Those brothers.
If we're going to Tokyo,
Nagoya,
we have
huh?
to pass through Nagoya.
If we go from here, would it be east, northeast?
Yeah, let's
East,
head that way
northeast.
for now. Even without a compass, if we know where the sun is in the general time, we can infer the direction.
Then let's just go, huh? Playing around with the deer here won't get us anywhere.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're off to Nagoya.
Nagoya, not Nagoya. What the fuck? That's the only thing about the English translation. Why do they get the name so wrong? Oh. Huh. Why was there a split there?
Hey, is it really okay
Where are the others?
to walk on the rails like this?
Don't worry. We're not gonna get hit by a train.
Suddenly a train comes out of nowhere and they're like, boom, 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 boom.
That's not what I meant. You're not allowed to be on here. It's a pretty serious rule, you know.
We're fine,
Come on,
Tatsumi.
Tatsune.
They're all living underground.
Yep. There are no more rules anymore.
But that doesn't mean we can do anything we want either.
Tatsune, the first day we were here in a town on the surface, we went and raided a town for food and shit. I think
Like,
we're
you
fine.
can't just walk into someone's home and pee on their carpet.
You could go in their home and smash their
Yeah, you
vases, though.
can.
Mochan! Mochan, yeah, you can. Sure you can.
You totally can.
Pochi, no, don't back him up on that.
Then, how about going to an arcade and playing a mahjong game without an adult?
The Great Lebowski? Probably. That's probably a reference. What? Why do you need an adult to play a mahjong game? I guess mahjong is a big gambling sort of thing.
Easy peasy.
No prob.
Prob.
Since
Whoa.
when did all of you guys become such delinquents?
You're such a goody two-shoes, Tatsune.
I don't believe this! Mommy!
Oh, Tatsune.
Anyway, how about you, Miss Chuko?
What are you talking about?
All these two girls walking with their hands on their hips. like fashion models. What are you doing? Yeah, I thought
You
so.
can stop pretending. I'm talking about the boy you have a crush on.
Everybody already knows.
It's totally Kansai.
Yeah, it's totally Kansai. Yeah, she's like stomping but not. She is walking on the catwalk, that girl. It's almost like she's running but slowed down and without the tilt. They've all got some weird walks.
Don't be stupid!
Yeah, bullshit, Chuka, we know.
Tiger print wearing baseball break otaku?
Sure you don't.
So it's not Mr. Kansai then, huh?
Okay, fine. Let's just say we believe you.
But what about you? What do you think of
Oh no,
Kansai,
don't throw
Yuki?
Yuki under a
It
bus, please.
seems like
She doesn't
Kansai
deserve
has a
it.
thing for you, Yuki.
She doesn't need... Chuka, what?
Really?
Totally.
I'm so happy!
Oh no. There's gonna be fights. I mean, to be fair, at that age, you did talk a little bit about boys. Not every conversation was about boys, but, you know, get a few girls together, chat about the cute boys in class. Sure, definitely.
Because
It is
I
cute.
love Mr. Kansai too!
Oh, Yuki!
Are you serious right now? He's so crude and insensitive. He runs through the hallways naked.
Does he?
He leaks milk from his nose and he smells like a wet puppy.
How do you know how he smells,
Even
Chuko?
pooped his pants in class once. What do you love about him?
Wow, Chuko! Damn! Character assassination.
Miss Chuko, I think you have me wrong. It's not just Mr. Kansai, but Mr. Mochan, Mr. Tatsun.
Oh damn, she got a crush on everybody. Hey, Yuki is shippable with everyone, okay? We heard it here.
Miss Nyuro, Mr.
Yep, everybody.
Mr. Rachel, Miss Jenny.
Oh god. Yep. Yuki is into multi-ship. We have confirmation.
Mr. Pochi, Miss Pai, and of course you too, Miss Chuko.
Yuki Chuko, their
I
ship.
love everyone in the Go-Getters Club.
Aw, she's so sweet.
Oh, so that's
She's
what
keeping
you
her
mean.
options open.
Chuko, you're such a little romantic.
Fine. So then what about you, Jenu?
Ooh, Jenu, who do you
I
like?
mean, do I love anything? Sure. There's things I love.
So, like...
Theater?
Well, for example, a single beautiful flower blooming in the wild.
Oh, she's very poetic
Or
and romantic.
pure white airplane trails standing out against a perfect blue sky.
Actually, that is kind of cool. Airplane trails standing out against perfect blue sky. Pretty cool looking.
I totally don't follow.
Well, I'm just trying to say that those are the things that make me feel love.
Aw,
That's so like you, Jenu.
she's very poetic. I like these little
Listen, you
insights
guys,
into their
You
characters. It's
better not
cute.
tell the girls, okay? Me
What?
and Yuki are gonna get married one day. I just
Oh
know
no,
it.
Kansai. Don't, ooh. Chuka might have something to say about that. She might turn yandere for that. You know what? Oh, Zorochi. That's a good point. You know what? Yuki Chuko and just kick Kansai to the curb, right? I think that's the best way that ship can fall
Talk
out.
about over-optimistic.
Pochi!
He's got it bad.
So how about you, Mochan?
They're whispering in the back.
Me? Well, I...
Yeah, who are you gonna marry,
actually-
Mochan? Tell us.
interested in Yoro.
Ooh. Didn't she sell you out? Oh no, she sold Tatsune out. Never mind. That's an interesting... The snake and the cow, huh? What? What's wrong, Rachel? Do you like her?
Wow! So you have a crush on Yoro!
Now the boys are talking about romance.
Don't laugh!
My bad, my
The girl's
bad.
gonna start talking
But
about
how
peeing on
do
the
I
carpet.
put it?
Yeah, you're a little squishy for
Yoro
Nyoro,
just
I
doesn't
think.
seem like the type you'd fall in love with.
What?
Hmm.
Why not?
She's super
She's
adorable.
super
Aww.
adorable.
Oh, Mo-chan. Oh, he thinks she's super adorable. That's so cute. Oh, I ship it. Fuck. There's another ship. There's another cute ship. Oh yeah, the painting in the background. I'm not even looking at it.
Adorable?
Annika's like, don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, she's really cute. She looks like the sweet
course
chestnut
it's food.
topping on a Mont Blanc.
A Mont Blanc. Rachel's
And
face.
Yoro is surprisingly kind. She gives me her carrots and green peppers during school lunch.
Oh, that's how she managed to get him. She fed him. It works.
Maybe she just hates vegetables.
Those two double mountains in the background with the cloud. I guess the cloud's a little different, actually. And the mountains are different, too. Yeah, no, that's fine. The mountains are different. If you look at them, they've got some differences in them. And the cloud is different. Although, it's very minor differences. The mountains have a gap between them on the side.
So what about you, Tatsune?
Yeah, Tatsune, who do you like?
You guys better not tell the girls.
Is it
Sure.
Chuko?
Promise?
Yeah! You got my word on it.
He's gonna blab as soon as you hear,
Then
mate.
I guess I'll tell you. The person I love most in the whole wide world, the one I want to marry is
Is?
Electro Ranger P.
Oh, fuck's sake. Should have fucking known, the nerd. This nerd. Nerd!
Oh.
We could have guessed that.
Huh?
Genso's like, what?
Pochi. I like Pochi.
Oh, Nyoro just bam, straight out the gate. Girl's got good taste. Girl's got good taste. Pochi's the best boy. He's the best boy. She's got good taste.
You answered that quick.
Damn, yeah, she was bam.
I mean,
This is
out
my
of
boy.
all the go-getters, Pochi is the
Is he?
hottest. Don't you guys think so?
I mean, maybe it's just because he seems like the oldest, but Aniki? Cowboy will be sad.
I don't know about that. I think I totally get it.
Oh, Pi, you're such an airhead. I love you.
Wait,
I love them all.
don't tell me you're also...
They've grown on me.
No. I just really like him as a friend.
The girl gang is better than the boy gang,
So
I
you
think.
don't like
but...
him in that way.
No? Sorry.
Now let's talk about peeing on the carpet.
You don't have to apologize.
Then who do you have a crush on, Miss Pie?
Me? Well, Aniki.
I knew it,
guess.
Aniki.
You guys are too loud.
What about Aniki do you like?
It's
He's more
hard
mature.
to explain. His face, his voice, his height, His body,
She just likes him.
his
All of him.
personality.
Wow, these guys are just throwing shade on Anarchy like he's not even within 10 miles.
What? Did you guys all forget? Aniki used to be really sweet.
His old personality before he got, griefed. Literally griefed.
I know that he might sound a lot meaner these days, but his old self is still in there. You know?
Oh, so you like my brother, huh?
Vanilla!
Huh?
So, Aniki, you got a thing for pie, huh?
Oh, Anarchy likes pie back! Confirmed! Ship ahoy! That ship is sailing!
That's a load of bull!
Oh, look at him, he's blushing. Yes, Sarochi, spam the chat with the cat face. Do it. Do it.
Did
Vanilla?
you just hear someone say vanilla? Yeah.
We're talking about ice cream flavors.
Let's check it out.
Oh, Anarchy. He had to brace himself a sec. Oh, she's back!
Vanilla.
Hi,
I
Vanilla.
kind of felt lonely, so I came back. Hey, what's going on?
She's back!
You telling me vanilla is right there?
Yeah, she is.
So you say, but I don't sense a thing.
We can't see Vanilla.
And we can't hear her voice either.
Oh.
Hey, don't bum me out by saying that. I'm telling you I'm here.
Oh.
I know that.
Is Miss Vanilla saying something?
Yeah, Yuki can't see her either.
Saying that she's here.
And her rump.
Wow. So Vanilla is really there, right?
Gotta get your money's
You
worth.
ask her one thing
Certainly.
about the mastermind that made us play the game of fate?
Yeah. Good point,
Oh,
Chuko. We need to get more facts
Told
about
them
that.
hi?
Yeah. Sorry. Was that not okay?
I mean, we didn't know if you were ever coming back, Vanilla, so she had to share that
No.
info.
I was planning to tell them after the game ended.
Hey, so what is vanilla saying?
Oh, yeah.
Ah. So it was vanilla behind it.
But I seriously didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's why I asked you to help, Pi.
To make sure that nobody got
Hey.
hurt.
What's Vanilla saying?
It's kind of hard translating every time. So I'll just explain it once I find everything out.
Okay. Jeez.
Go
I
on,
get it.
continue.
So there's a few things I don't get. How did you find out that everyone was brainwashed?
Yeah, that's a good question. How did you know?
You know how we had an accident on our way to Kamakura?
Yes.
I actually know what happened right after.
Right, because you weren't affected because you're a ghost.
So, what happened?
This army of robots came out of nowhere and took you all away by helicopter.
An army of robots.
Of course I tried to save everyone, but I don't have a body, and I can only use a little ghost power. For example, I can type on a keyboard or flip a page in a book.
Oh.
But that isn't enough to fight an army of robots.
No, it's
So I
not.
just cried and hopped on the helicopter too. We landed at...
That undersea theme park in Kagoshima. Huh.
Yeah. And as soon as you guys got there, they put you in the pod. And I thought OMG, this is no bueno. Super mega no bueno.
Super mega no
My
bueno.
weak ghost power was wasn't enough to force open the pod doors. So all I could do was leave and try to find a way to save you guys. Like I'm a ghost, right? So I could go anywhere I wanted in there, even the restricted areas. I checked out all the computers and documents and learned lots of stuff. 1, the pods were a device to brainwash all of you. 2, when the brainwashing was done, the doors opened automatically. 3, to remove the brainwashing, I needed to put you in a situation where you felt your life was in danger. That's why I decided to have you guys play the game of fate.
And of course it was immediately on her mind because just before we got into the crash, we'd been watching a show about a game of fate with that character that was used in the game of fate as the sort of host. And she immediately drew off that. Okay.
I based it on that creepy movie we were watching on the
Yep,
bus.
exactly.
I copied the rules from that movie and started to prepare for everything. Time passed and everyone's brainwashing was completed. You guys know the rest of the story.
So, you made Pielope too then?
No, I found that at the movie set.
Oh.
It was designed to be controlled by PC, so I reprogrammed it a bit.
Interesting.
Then I made the wristbands, locked the door, and had it help me out with other things. I heard there's another weird Pielope out there.
Another Pielope?
That one has nothing to do with me. I think Mike tinkered with it.
Wait, Mike is that AI, right?
The one that stole people's emotions and chased people underground.
Right. So anyway, it's all Mike's fault. Mike was the one that made the world like this and trapped us in the pods.
But why did it want to do that?
You know already, right? The Go-Getters Club was brought together because we all had a special attribute.
Emotions.
We were all kids that never lost our emotions.
That's what the Go-Getters Club is.
Yes, and so Mike didn't like that. So it trapped you in the pods and messed with your neural networks.
Messed
Alright.
Our neural networks.
And is that why we have powers?
But don't worry. You guys should be back to normal.
Okay, I get it now.
But why didn't you tell us during our trip?
Alright, I guess that quick fade to black for a second, for a millisecond, was us telling.
Well, you see, something else was bothering me.
Oh?
Hey,
What's
Vanilla saying?
I'm not too sure what she's talking about yet.
She's saying something was bothering her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. Tell us what it was.
Vanilla told us everything just now.
This is idiotic.
Anarchy.
Honeyki, you still don't believe Vanilla's here?
Of course not. How many times did I tell you ghosts aren't real?
I figured he'd have a hard time believing it. It's his little sister who died. He's still grieving really heavily about
Is it because you're scared?
The hell you say?
I think you still
He's gotta be
haven't
wondering
really
why
dealt
he can't
with your
see her.
grief about Vanilla.
Despite being the one who was closest to her.
That's why you won't accept she's a ghost. Because if you accept that, you have to admit that Vanilla
and that.
is really dead.
That's bull. I have admitted it.
You've admitted it, but you haven't accepted it fully,
I
maybe?
admit it. I'm the one that killed her.
Oh. Oh no, Anarchy, you've got guilt as well.
Big bro,
Oh, she's tearing up.
why would you even say that?
I feel sorry for Vanilla.
Why? How?
What?
How did she even die?
You feel... You can't even see her. And you've convinced yourself she's still around.
But it's true.
It's 'cause we're all friends.
So you're saying I'm not your friend, huh?
Anarchy, you're a
Fine.
friend.
Then do whatever you want. I don't give a crap if you guys die or whatever happens.
He's gonna regret saying that. Oh, Anarchy.
Big bro! You jerk!
He stormed off.
But we're going in the same direction anyway.
He's just acting tough. He wants us to go get him. That's kind of cute.
Anyway, I guess we should get
He's
going,
a bit
huh?
tsundere, isn't he?
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought it was going to do the whole pan back and show a shadowy figure sort of thing. Okay, so the group sort of split up. There's been no gameplay so far. We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe.
What? Hey! Could that thing be a train?
Ooh. But it's not moving. It's dead on the track.
Wow! Amazing!
Oh, there he is.
It is a train!
Well, it's not a train.
Huh?
The thing connected to the passenger car is a diesel locomotive with a built-in engine. The term locomotive is preferable.
Nerd!
If you want to be specific, that is.
Wait a minute. A built-in engine?
Yeah, so?
We could do it.
If we
Use
can
it.
get the engine going...
It will move!
Look at these nerds. I was about to say even the older ones, but they're all the same age, so... Oh, sorry, look at Pochi doing it. Wee, 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 wee. These nerds. The girls are just swinging side to side. The boys are actually fist punching the air. And Anarchy is just standing there, like, watching, like, these fucking nerds.
Then let's test it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
we caught up
I'll
with
head to
Anarchy.
the locomotive and
He's
check it
just
out.
a grumpy bumpy.
I actually know a thing or two about machines.
We're counting on you, Pochi.
But even if we can get it to move, is it really okay?
Yes, Tutsun, we've already established that. You can go into a stranger's house and pee on their carpet. Yeah, he's like, I'm still angry at you guys, but I don't actually want you guys dead. I better make sure you don't die.
Is what okay?
For us to drive it without permission. We haven't got a license or anything, and it must belong to a railway company.
We're just taking it to Tokyo. It's probably where it belongs.
Are you being serious right now?
OMG, Tatsun. You're such a persnickety little goody two-shoes.
Vanilla.
Why did you laugh just now?
Why do you think?
Sorry. Vanilla just said something funny. She called you a persnickety little goody two-shoes, Tatsun.
Nice one, Vanilla.
Aw, did Vanilla really say that?
Yep, I totally said it.
Vanilla said? I totally said it. Man, it's so weird that we can't hear her.
Yeah.
About that, I actually think I may know a solution.
Oh. Oh? Gartic phone. It is a bit like Gartic phone, isn't it? Vanilla said this. She'd be like, I didn't actually say that. I meant it in a nicer way. And they're like, oh no, she called you an absolute raging fuckhead. She's like, no, I said he was a silly Billy. Yeah, she totally called you a fuckhead. Oh god.
A solution?
What a solution.
The answer is to eat a hyper-amygdaclear. It's a special mushroom.
Is that the thing we ate to cure the cult's brainwashing?
Yeah, why is that going to help with
No.
this?
That was amygdaclear. Hyper-amygdaclear is a more potent form.
Oh. It looks like it's got teeth at the top of it.
I'm going to skip the long explanation part. But if you heat up the mushroom and eat it, you'll be able to see things you weren't able to see before.
So basically want us to go on an acid trip. Okay, let's eat some mushrooms.
So if we eat it,
Let's do
we
shrooms.
See, Vanilla?
Yes, Locke! I was thinking that when she said that. I was like, do none of them have a phone on them that she could type into? Or, you know, Pochi's playing a game, he could give her the controls, she could control it, or press the buttons on it at least, and have it have inputs to show, but they're all going on a trip.
Yes! And of course you'd be able to hear her too!
Hallucinations! Yuki, where did you learn of this?
So happy!
From my crackle mother? Okay. Yikes.
So if we find that mushroom, I can talk with everyone again?
She's very open to everything, isn't she? She loves everyone. She does shrooms.
Yeah.
She floats down from the sky.
So where does this mushroom grow?
Yeah.
I heard it's in the northwestern part of Gifu. And one more area. The mountains in the west part of Tokyo. But
Which one's closer?
hyperamygdaclear is a super rare mushroom and extremely hard to find.
Which means that we have a 100% chance of finding it.
But there is a clue. The stalk of the hyperamygdaclear is hollow, and when wind flows through it, it whistles. Ba-da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-da.
What's that song?
It supposedly sounds like an angel singing.
She's a hippie.
Hyperamygdaclear is also known as the Elysian fungus.
Okay.
Elysian fungus. Huh.
Is it
So
poisonous?
if you ever hear that sound, it means a hyperamygdaclear is nearby.
Yeah, but first we need to get close. You said it grows in the northwestern part of Gifu and one more place.
The mountains in the west of Tokyo.
Okay, so we either trudge up the mountains or go to Gifu. I'm saying we should probably go to Gifu. Less chance of running into Super Saiyan mountain yetis.
Look, I don't think we need to worry about Gifu for now.
God damn it, Kensai.
Tokyo is our final destination after all. All we need to do is start the engine.
Start your engines!
Don't worry. I'm sure Pochi will figure it out.
Meanwhile, with Pochi, I don't know how to figure this out. Oh, no, never mind, he figured it out. These dogs. I love
Thanks
them.
for waiting. Looks like it worked.
Shouldn't you be controlling it so we don't just fly off the rails and crash into something?
You're incredible.
Oh, Nyoro, get that guy. Get him, girl. I don't know, Locke. Although I guess driving a car is a bit harder than driving a train. I'd imagine. They're 12. They don't have the ability to drive a car yet. They don't know how to drive a car.
Mr. Pochi, you really
They
are
did steal a bike. I mean, a train's not that hard to steer. It depends on the make of train, I guess. You shovel coal, you press the button that makes it go forward, and then you go forward? Question mark? I mean, that's true. If their parents owned cars, they lived in Tokyo, and in Japan, most people don't really own cars when they're in the city. So it's viable that none of their parents have owned cars and just use transport, public transport. Well, there's no traffic, so that gets rid of one problem.
Aww. Thanks, Pochi. Pochi. Pochi.
They could have just all stolen scooters or something, too. Or just stolen a bus. Bus ain't that hard to do. It's like a car and more people can sit in it. That's true, Locke. That's true. I don't think Chuko could drive a car. She's not tall enough to hit the brakes or the accelerator and see at the same time. She would need some help with that. Her and Tatsun probably would need to double up. Probably Yuki as well. And definitely Mochan. They'd need maybe 2 cars, 3 cars to fit everybody in. But I feel like Genu, Aniki, and Nyoro could probably drive a car each. You'd need 12 riding lawnmowers though. 1 for each of them. And again, some of them are a little short.
What's with you guys?
We'll explain later. Full speed ahead for Tokyo! Go-Getters Club!
Hey, hey, oh!
True. Or seen enough of a bus. I reckon Nyoro could probably figure it out. Her dad's a scientist. Oh, Aniki. You still gonna eat the mushroom, buddy? You gonna go on a trip with everybody else? It's drugs time! Oh, well, they're driving the train somehow. Somehow Pochi knows how to drive a train. Oh, hey, we've got gameplay. I mean, even if you take the...
Woohoo! The train is so fast!
Even if you take a bus at a really slow rate, it'd still be faster than 12 people walking, right? And safer. Although all the cars we've seen so far have been sort of broken down and overgrown. Maybe that's the reason they haven't taken one.
I told you, don't call it a train. It's a locomotive.
Oh, shut up,
One
Tatsun.
more thing.
Oh boy.
How can you stand on the seats with your shoes on? That's so nasty.
He's so lawful good.
Oh, Tatsun, you're such a goody two-shoes.
I wasn't really being serious, you
Woo
know.
woo woo! Right? I guess they're just... Maybe they're just plodding along. You'd think Mochan would have lost a bit of weight by now. With all the walking they've done.
Anyway, it's a good thing Pochi knew how to
They were
drive
riding
this
a bike
thing.
for a while there, but Chuko and some of the others just didn't pedal.
I guess he spent lots of time playing a train simulator game.
He said it's exactly the same as the game.
Oh, well, that's
At
coincidental.
this pace, we'll get to Tokyo in no time.
Zoroji, is that a Final Fantasy VIII reference? Is that a selfie reference? By any chance? Selfie's great.
Tokyo. Wow, Tokyo.
It could work as one. I like trains.
We're finally gonna get back to Tokyo, huh?
Maybe we'll reach Tokyo this time. Actually, no. There's gameplay this time. Something's gonna go wrong. Was it a big evil dog creature come to kill
Sounds
us?
like it came from the back.
Let's
Oh
check
god,
it out.
it's a big evil dog creature come to kill us, isn't it? Anaki's like, fuck that noise. You'll regret it if one of us dies, Aniki. Oh jeez, don't say that. Is it gonna be Donkey Kong Country? Mario Kart 90?
Long time no see, monkeys. It's me, Pielope.
Oh god. Almighty. Zombie Pielope? Eesh, I think I like the other version. Barely.
What do you want with us now?
Are you a train nerd?
Yoro, what the fuck?
Maybe you're one of those nerds that likes riding trains more than taking photos.
What is these insults, Yoro?
I just told you, I'm not a train nerd.
So then what do you want?
Tweedly, tweedly, tweed. Now you're just being weird.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tell you. I've come for 3 reasons. 1, I'm here to finish you all.
Oh god.
2, I'm going to build a vacation home in Palm Beach, Florida.
Why? I gotta think of better places to settle down.
And 3, I'm going to punish the traitor.
I'm guessing the traitor is probably Vanilla, right?
I guess we can ignore point 2.
From Tokyo to Florida. You just need to play the game. The train simulation game block. That's how you learn how to get
But
there.
the third reason, who's this traitor?
Yeah, who's the traitor? I'm guessing Vanilla or Yuki.
Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la.
Fuck. I mean, she was creepy before. She's even creepier now. Look at her face portrait.
Hurry around and just tell us. What are you anyway?
What if it's the great King Angelwa?
Stop it,
You mean that
Tatsun.
Nostradamus thing?
Again? It's not even the year 1999 yet. Well, remember, Vanilla was saying there was another version of her that got mangled by Mike. But she was initially a movie prop. So Mike did something to this version of her. And I mean, they repeated it so many times.
Like that.
It's almost like it's a double negative thing happening. Where at the start it seemed like it was ridiculous because the date was off by years. But now it's like, well, maybe there is something. It's coming up so many times. It sort of could be a red herring, but now you're just bringing it back up almost like you want us to remember it for some fucking reason. Have we jumped forward 5 years, maybe?
It's just a robot that Mike renovated.
Yeah,
All
see?
it really wants to do is capture you all again. Anyway, who cares what I am? The important thing is, it's showtime!
Okay, what are you gonna do, little robot girl?
Showtime?
Yep, I'm about to get it all started.
Yeah?
Gruesome show to bury you all.
Okay. Maybe we shouldn't just stand around. Oh god. What is... Hello.
What is that thing? It can change shape?
That's not fair!
Let's retreat! Everyone, run to the front car!
Yeah, run to the front car and disengage the other cars.
Got it!
Tatsun, run! Oh my god.
Hey, Tatsune, what are you doing?
I'm pretending to be a newborn baby deer.
It suddenly transformed into all kinds of shit. Also, Tatsune, what the fuck?
You're doing that
Really,
now?
my dude? What? He's typing on an imaginary keyboard.
You're just so scared you can't move. I knew it. Rachel, can you carry Tatsune and run? I'll deal with this thing. Just go! Don't worry about me!
Chico gonna breathe fire on this bitch?
Here I come, you monster! What? No way!
Oh no, she's out. Oh, she can't breathe
There's
fire.
nothing in the bag. That must mean...
Mom's home. Uh-oh. Back up and run. Oh. Oh no!
Hey, let me
Not our main character.
Let me go.
And Chuko.
What should I do now?
Let us go.
I could chop these two up and gobble them down.
You don't have to do that. Oh, Tatsune's gonna learn his super skill. You called it, Zorochi, you're right.
It's kind of sad I only have one person watching the show. I'd rather go to where everyone can see.
Wait!
You're going to fight me? You're going to resort to violence? Is that really okay?
That's right. You can't resort to violence no matter what. That's a rule my mom always told me to keep.
Right. So would you mind getting out of my way then?
How does Pielope know that though?
I said, get the hell out of my way!
Oh, it's just started raining.
You're a waste of skill. You ridiculous four-eyed sniveling little
Harsh.
What
Oops,
did you call
sorry.
me?
A worm?
You're
I'm a
such
dragon,
goody two-shoes,
bitch.
Tatsune.
Oh, Tatsune, you're such a goody two-shoes.
I am not a goody two-shoes.
Dude, you were worried about peeing on people's carpets. To be fair, I wouldn't pee on people's carpets.
The real me wants to pee on the carpet and play mahjong all night long.
Oh no! Look, it's just anime time, look. Leave it be. It's anime time. Oh.
I'm shady, cruel, and relentless. I'm
You're
a
shady, cruel, and
lone wolf,
relentless.
dark
Okay.
hero.
Okay. Alright. Okay, what power do you get? Let's go. Let's go, little man. Laser eyes?
Ranger Black.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm a bit
Tatsune?
at that too.
Roaring
He's the Black
lightning,
Ranger.
Raging plasma, hyper electro.
No. Wait! You're about to unleash something special attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you see the situation here? Look! I got hostages!
You think they're my friends?
So
Who cares?
what? Lose the battle, but
Yes.
win the war. That's how I roll.
Damn, he's got split personality.
But in that situation, wouldn't we be the ones losing?
Shut it, ugly.
Whoa.
Ugly?
Anyway, here goes.
dodge.
You? Are you insane? If that had hit me, your two friends would be dead right now.
Oh, so you don't want them dead, Pielope? How interesting to
Maybe.
hear.
Maybe?
Damn it! If that's the case, only one thing to do with these two. Bye!
You can't kidnap us. Wait, oh, okay.
Hey, are you two okay?
Pielope's like, the fuck do I do now?
It went perfectly.
Wait,
I
what?
can use this time to get to the front car. After all, the most important thing is that I punish the traitor. And so, Pielope!
Alright, so none of those three is the traitor.
Damn it. We need to run after that thing. Let's go.
Hey,
His
wait!
whole persona changed. He's got a new persona. Joker, yes.
Tell me, what were you going to do if that electro thingy actually hit us?
I
Cry.
planned the whole thing out. I made it slow enough so it could dodge it. Anyway, you're not hurt, are you?
Well, no.
I'm really glad. I mean, if your face got hurt, you might wind up even uglier than you are now.
Oh, damn, Tatsun. What the dude? What? Wow. Wow, my son. Wow.
You called me ugly again! What's up with the way you're acting? Are you really Tatsun?
I hope you can't hear the people outside my window. You probably can. They like to blab very loudly.
Tatsun? Oh, that's just the face I show as a disguise. My true name is Electro Ranger Black.
Sure
Evil
it is.
to conquer evil. The sixth hero of the Electro Rangers.
No way! You just made that up right now, didn't you?
Anyway, leave the rest to me. Ugly weaklings need to stay back.
I'm
Damn.
not ugly! I'm slightly above average!
Are you?
Fine, then let me reword it. A slightly above average weakling.
No, I'm coming with you!
Fine, do what you want.
Tatsun's a little... Alright, Tatsun. It's time to run on top of the train.
What was that sign just now?
Huh. Electro Ranger Black fears nothing. We will proceed.
But I thought the sign said warning.
That would be the warning.
See, look what I told you! That was dangerous!
But it was nothing for Electro Ranger Black.
It looked like you barely made it.
It's all according to plan.
What kind of plan is that? Anyway, let's be careful, okay?
Alright, let's go. And try not to get murdered. Well, that, I said try not to get murdered. I was obviously very wrong. Maybe we should wait until one of those things goes overhead and then go. That sounds like a good idea. There we go. Now we can go. We had to get through it first. Okay, wait for another one. Waiting for another one. Waiting. Superman. Okay.
So
Okay.
you gained your own powers now, eh, Tatsun?
Yeah, just like you and Rachel.
Seriously, what's with these powers anyway?
That is a good question.
Beats me. But I do have a feeling it's related to Mike.
Probably.
Mike, huh?
Did say they messed with our brains, our neurology. Oh, tunnel.
Did you see that sign? There might be
Yeah, we
something
need to get
again.
Chuko,
inside.
would you like to go first?
Huh?
I'm telling you that you can go ahead.
Huh? Are you scared?
Don't joke. If you want to make me laugh, your face is enough.
Wow, he is become brutal.
Average. Anyway, let's be careful. A tunnel?
Yep, figured.
It's so dark, I can barely see anything. You should be happy, Chuko. Maybe now you can find a boyfriend.
What is with this? Why is he being so mean to her?
What's that supposed to mean?
We can't wait to get out of the tunnel. We need a light in here.
Yeah, but... Oh, I know.
Huh?
Why don't you try that electro thingy you did earlier? I'm sure that'll be bright.
Wait. Hyper-electric wave is a special attack. It shouldn't be used as a mere lamp.
And you want to go on in the dark?
We have no choice. I suppose
This is
I
a
can
long
use the
tunnel.
hyper-electric wave.
With Tatsune here, we can handle it if you blow a fuse.
Don't say it like that.
Tatsune's awakened ability, Champion of Justice Electro Ranger. Press the buddy skill when you use it. The gaudily clad hero, Electric Ranger Black. Fire his special attack, Hyper Electric Wave. Okay. Alright. Cool. Good to know. Alright. I jumped. I pressed jump. I pressed jump. Well, that was a thing. Look, this game isn't hard, okay? And yet I've died a fair few times. Ooh, we got Electro Ranger Black. You know what? I kind of want to check our collection. Our sticker book. Because there's some we haven't checked. So, we have Papa Phone Booth. Cell Phone Jr.'s dad often poses as an actual phone booth. Traps unsuspecting phone booth users inside it and zaps them with electricity. And then we've got, what? Irritable. Used to be a normal desk, but it got so angry whenever anyone tried to put anything in its drawer, it's transformed. Chomps down on any hands that stray into its mouth and won't let go. Its legs are weak, so it often falls over. Clumsy. Tissue cat. Used to be a regular cat obsessed with pulling tissues out of the box. Throws sharp paper aeroplanes when angry. Freezes up when you stuff tissues inside it. Clog. A mutated frog that was angry because its owner slept in late every day. Rings its alarm clock body super loud. Walks around endlessly if no one switches it off. Superman. Monster pretending to be a superhero. Won't shut up about how great peppers are. Shoots a pepper beam into the mouths of people who hate peppers and stuffs their mouths full. The sole female Electro Ranger. Elegant and refined, always considerate to those around her and ready with a smile. Well known as Kung Fu Maniac by just about everyone, likes watching Kung Fu movies and convincing himself he's grown stronger just by watching. Nonetheless diligent and hardworking. Plays his ocarina to summon the power of plants during battle. Strikes foes with an electrified ivy whip. Picks up trash every day to help save the planet. Aww. They're so cute. Aha! Solitary, inhumane anti-hero. Miraculously appears out of nowhere whenever the Electro Rangers get into a tight spot. His true form is cloaked in mystery. Alright, cool. Rip. You missed out on Tatsun being an absolute mad lad cunt. He is an asshole to Chuko. He's been calling her ugly and hideous this whole time.
That thing is trying to get to the front car.
Hey, Tuko, Tatsu, Rachel!
Oh right, we
What are
have
you
those,
guys
didn't we?
doing there?
What? You can see us?
Yeah, barely. Through the crack in the door.
So everyone's in the front car?
Yeah, we're trying to keep the door closed, but... Whoa, Tatsu! Why'd you look like that?
Electro Ranger Black.
Huh?
I said call me Electro Ranger Black, kid.
Did Tatsu bang his head or something?
Yeah, or
I'll
something.
explain later. Right now, we have to stop that thing.
But what can we do?
Leave it to me. As long as Electro Ranger Black is here, it won't lay a finger on any of you.
Tatsu?
Anyway, we're hanging up, okay? Later.
He just snapped. Yeah. He went and called.
So you caught up to me, eh?
Yes, we caught up to you.
If you want to give up, now's your chance.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What you talking about,
I let
Lucas?
you cretins go because you were low on my list of priorities, but...
So your true target is in that car, eh?
Yeah, the
And
traitor.
what if they are?
Nothing.
Ha! Whatever. It's a nuisance. But I guess I'll start by getting rid of you guys.
God, I got started by somebody texting me. Oh, it's Illy just streaming.
Bring it on. I'd like to see you try. Here goes.
Okay.
A battle on the train, huh? It's true that in the Electro Ranger movie... Is its left hand broken?
Yeah, it looks like. I saw that before and was thinking maybe it
If I
hurt
attack
left
its left hand, I think I can easily beat it.
Alright, let's do this.
Should be Ranger Black.
Okay. Nope. Good job, Liberty. You walked right into it. Okay. Liberty is not very good at this. Let's do this. Alright.
Should be Ranger Black.
Oh, I tried to move and I couldn't. That was great. Good job, Liberty. Oh boy.
Should be Ranger
Alright. Light it up. Yes, got it.
It's alright.
Okay. Alright, alright. Just got dodge that. Okay. No! Motherfucker! Hey, Pudding! I'm dying. A lot. Okay. Third death. Let's do this this time. Alright, you coming at me? You wanna come at me? You wanna come at me, bro? Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. You gonna attack me? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, we got one. Okay, now it's gonna jump.
It's alright.
Alright. Okay, you coming? No, you're gonna do that again? No! Oh my god! Yeah, yeah, I noticed that. So I'm like...
Should be Ranger Black.
Coming at me. It wants to punch me. Come on, punch me. Yes? Okay.
It's alright.
That was too close. Oh! Okay. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. You gonna punch me again? Yes. Alright, you gonna punch me again? Nope. Okay, okay. Just have to dodge you. Alright. Alright, alright. Move. Got it. Bitch! It does affect my ability. It's stop and started me for a few, like, milliseconds at a time. But it was enough to feel it. But we did it! We did it!
I'm not a goody two-shoes, right?
Oh. Took it all out of him.
Are you okay? Hey, wake up! Tatsun! Tatsun!
I would like to remind you, Chuko, that he called you ugly at least 3 times during that whole situation. Granted, you upgraded to
Janu,
above
will
average
Tatsun be
slightly.
okay?
Yeah. I think he's just so tired, he passed out. I'm sure once he rests a little, he'll be fine.
Okay, so Reicho, Tatsun, and Chuko are not the traitor. I'm thinking maybe Vanilla or Yuki are the traitor, but we might be wrong. Could be anyone, really. Story-wise, it's most likely to be those two, but, you know, could be anyone. It is pretty huge.
That's a relief.
Tatsun. He did that for all of us.
Huh? What did my brother just say?
Uh-oh. Train problems! Train problems!
What was
Maybe we
that
shouldn't have let the
sound
12-year-old
just
drive the
now?
train.
It was from over there. The second car.
Wait,
Oh, wait, no, that was something else. Bitch back again? Bitch back again.
Why? Why is that creep here?
I thought Tatsun's electric attack knocked it out of here.
Oh, sorry about that, but I'm really persistent.
Oh no. Tatsun isn't in any shape to fight.
I think we should retreat again and come up with a plan.
All right, hurry up, everybody. Let's run into the front car.
That's enough already!
Oh, he heard her.
Not going to just stand here anymore and let you hurt my friends!
Oh, Aniki.
Vanilla.
Hurry, close the door! Wait!
Aniki's back there.
He's still in the other car!
What?
What now? It looks like Mr. Aniki intentionally separated from us! Why would he?
Oh, he's
The connector between this and the second car!
to protect everybody.
What is that fool thinking?
I guess he's sort of making up for telling them he
I'll
wanted
handle
them all to
this.
die.
Big brother, are you crazy?
Hey, don't you try to be a hero!
Don't worry about me. Just shut the door and stay quiet in there.
Don't be a fool!
Hurry up and get in here!
I thought you were just a dummy, but I guess you got guts too.
Ah, shut it. Quit blabbing and come at me. I'll smash your stupid face in.
Ha! We'll see.
Ooh, I wonder what power Aniki has. thought hard and in an instant my head was spinning full throttle. What should I do now? My first thought was to jump into the back car where Aniki was. Then I'd help Aniki. That choice made a lot of sense. Normally I wouldn't have thought of any other way. But for some reason in my mind I had another idea. It was to push the emergency stop button. If I pushed it, the brakes would activate and the car in front would crash into the car behind. And the law of inertia would make Pielope lunge forward. But if I did that, would Aniki be safe? And not just that, everybody in the car would be exposed to danger. I knew that, but I just... What should I do? Think! Jump into the second car where Aniki is, or push the button and hit the brakes? After serious thought, I chose to... Guys, what are we going to do? Alright. Leaving this up to you guys. We gonna press the emergency stop button? Or we going to... Oh! Wait. What's going on? Did I get spotted? Oh, we had to be super fast to do it! Oh! You mean something meta outside of the situation stopped him from pressing the button and making a choice inside the game? I'm not going to stop making this be a thing that happens. I don't have a choice. I tried pressing the button. It wouldn't do it. I think you've got to do it fast. Damn, so this is my only choice. But it'll be okay. I know it'll work. I just need to save Aniki. Jump! Maybe lock, maybe. But what if why? Why would it lock itself like that? Shoo, 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 shoo. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I have a feeling. Where you are?
What are you doing here?
I came to save you, Aniki. Your best boy. Oh shit! We're not the only ones.
Aniki. Likewise.
I just...
Oh, that's heartwarming.
What are you thinking, you guys?
We're thinking we've got the power to kick ass and take names.
We need to find a way.
Oh!
How sweet. I'm truly impressed.
Vanilla, what did you do?
Assuming my behavior would be
Spectate.
seeing this.
Shut up, creep!
Unfortunately, I don't have time to play. I've got to get a move on quick.
What?
Oh.
It's gone.
Where did it go?
So maybe no one in this group is the traitor either. Unless it's chasing after Vanilla.
Look over there!
Yeah, it's trying to get in the car
It's
again.
planning to jump to the front car!
Not this time!
We won't let you! Everybody grab an arm! Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking. Everybody grab an arm! We have friends to protect!
Why does it want to go to the front so bad? I don't know what's going on, but it said something about a traitor.
Anyway, this is bad. We gotta do something.
Do something? But what can we do?
Okay, well, let me strike up and I can throw it, maybe? What was Kansai's ability? Does he even have ability? Just checking. No, he doesn't have an ability yet. He tries to look badass. Oh, she could bomb it. F-bomb it. With the F-bomb that she has, that can do. I could throw it.
What's that? If I do this. Everyone, look at the tracks! That's...
The switch
Oh.
lever for the tracks!
Yes, switch the lever, but we're going to be split from the rest of the
Hit
party.
the lever right after the front car passes the fork, but how? Here, we'll use this.
Oh, I've got to throw. Obtain the F-bomb! Time to drop a fuck.
Well, what does that mean?
Nothing that you are old enough to know
No
about,
time to
Kansan.
explain. Anyways, Rachel, throw this. Hit that switch right over there. Just
You got
do
this,
it.
bro.
Hurry.
Wow, she can't be looking.
Okay, on my mark. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now!
Bomb it, bitch!
Yeah!
We did it!
Nice throw, Rachel!
We are split from our friends, though.
How about that?
We put so much distance between us and them, it can't hurt the others.
Looks like you're right. Fine then. But I can still play with you.
Play?
No, Pie. Pie, honey,
do
no.
you want to
No,
play?
Pie, no. I mean, it swaps in and out in the gameplay aspects.
Choo-choo train, right?
He's just the one that's late to the party, I guess, and is being explained to since he's new to the group.
Oh, yes, yes. You play the train for me, right? Then I can stick you onto this body. I'll glue you right in place.
Rip everybody who was not on the first carriage. It was nice knowing you all. Oh, look, we're in heaven.
This is bad. I didn't think we'd be derailed.
Okay, we're not dead. I trust that there's a reason for this, Locke.
Yeah. The rail was twisted in the middle. I think it was from an earthquake.
Oh.
Well, but everyone's
Okay.
safe, so it's all good.
And
Is
thanks
it?
to
Is it
that,
really?
We
Maybe we're
managed to
really
get
all
rid of
dead,
Pielope
and this
too.
is the way to get to heaven. There was a big meteor at the start of the game. Maybe we just all died and this is an afterlife limbo type situation.
But seriously, what is Pielope anyway?
Vanilla said it was a robot that Mike tinkered with. But
Mike. That mysterious AI
I mean, she can
that
teleport,
made the world
so-
like this.
I guess. I don't know.
Does it really exist, though?
Vanilla said she didn't know the details.
Seriously. Mike is full of mysteries.
Hey! Wait! I just realized, Aniki, you're not getting mad anymore when I bring up
Yeah,
Vanilla.
because he heard
Oh.
Vanilla.
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
Never mind. Jeez.
Huh?
Oh, leave him alone. He doesn't need to answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Anyway, is this really right? This train path?
Yeah. The others should be coming this way for sure.
But I don't see the train or the front car. We've walked a long way since.
And they're not answering the walkie-talkie either.
No matter what happens, opens, don't hit the brakes. Maybe it's because I told him that before I jumped onto the second car.
They're dead now. Good job, Kansai.
So you're like a boss that gives orders, huh?
Anyway, the sun's almost down. We need to camp somewhere around here.
But what are we going to do about the others?
We'll catch
No
up with
worries.
them.
They'll be fine.
Yeah. Knowing them, they're singing the Go-Getters Club theme right now.
I hope so.
They're halfway there. Oh, singing on a prayer. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this now. I think ending when we get to a camp is a good idea because when we read a camp, when we come back, it sort of gives us a roundup of what happened in the last little part. So I think I like that idea. Unless it's really short in. But in this case, it's been almost 3 hours, and I think that's a decent size of stream for this game since it's such an info dump. Even if a lot of the info is very light info, there's all sorts of other info like the whole mic thing, us being brainwashed, vanilla, everything like that. Just to see how far we've come. Where's the map? We do have a map somewhere, right? That's our key items. Text log, nope. Huh. Okay, that's weird. I thought we had a map. We got a lot of items though. Oh, there we go. That is the right one. Yes. It's Gus Stream? Yeah, I think it's Gus Stream too. Good stream. Okay. Alright, so we'll end the stream here. Tomorrow we're playing some Gartic Phone. So if you guys want to join in that, that's always a good time. Monday, we're going to be playing Pudding's Choice. And again, not going to say what it is yet. Pudding, shh, don't tell. But Pudding's Choice game will be played on Monday. Tuesday, probably... Probably some more Azure Dreams or Breath of Fire. One of those two. It does sound like a name for a game. But, yes. Because Pudding won the little event that we held. So that'll be fun. Hey, shoot me an idea. I'm down for ideas. So, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of this time around. That everybody... Yeah, I was thinking because that way it's a bit easier. Sorochi, no! I'm pretty sure that thing's 50 hours long. That breaks one of the rules. That breaks the rules. You can't have that one. The 50 hours, 100 hours one. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay. But yes, basically. Yeah, I stopped playing that. I promised a second part, I failed. That's not gonna happen. Fuck Final Tier 3. Although they re-released it, possibly with different stuff, so that's a thing. That's a thing that I'm like, No, thank you. No, thank you. I have a lot of things to say about that game. Wait, remove the intro skips? Are you kidding me? Why would it do that? The tutorial in that is 15 minutes long. I remember another thing that was wrong with it was slow dialogue and slow walk speed. So that's one way of getting 100 hours of gameplay. Especially if you put, oh, I don't know, 2 dungeons back to back with no way through them and no healing anywhere. Yeah, that's great. Difficulty! Oh, and a boss at the end of them? Yeah. I mean, you could do that next time. You could have that as your choice. I mean, I've played a lot of Minecraft. I don't see how they're... I mean, what... You can choose not to skip the scenes. The only problem I'd find with it is if the scenes could be skipped because you pressed a button that you've got to use to press anything anyway. Wow. That's crazy. Like, I understand the anger about using the shift to run and then having the auto skip message thing that's naturally on shift, like automatically. That's annoying as fuck. You know that. I think it's an ace. You hold shift to run and then there's one of Yamfly's scripts where the default to skip text is shift. So... yeah, that's weird though. That's weird. Why did my accent just go weird? That is weird. Because, yeah, but, why? Why would you get so upset about that? It just adds an option for those who want to skip. There's nothing wrong with wanting to skip. Skip to the loo, my darling. Oh, God. Yamfly and that just put out a... well, not Yamfly. Vicious Stella just put out a message scene thing, a script plugin for MZ, and I'm like, I should remake Sound of Flames, because it's got it so you could save mid-sentence and shit. The problem with Final Tier is that it makes all the bad choices. And even though people have pointed out, please change this, they didn't change it. Yeah, like a visual novel, Zorochi. It's exactly, they basically ported stuff, visual novel stuff to MZ. It's part of their visual novel pack. So you can actually make a viable visual novel in MZ if you wanted. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. When I first saw it, I'm like, why would... huh. Alright, I guess. If you wanted to make a hybrid visual novel with gameplay and shit. And who doesn't want to save in the middle of a dialogue dump? Just in case you have to make a choice. Alright, so that's today's stream done. And I'll see some of you hopefully tomorrow while we play Garlic Phone, whichever floats your boat. And hopefully see you on Monday. Probably not all the way through. I know that Lockie's travelling, possibly, or doing stuff. But hopefully you drop by for a sec or two. And yeah. I need to charge my my Switch controls. My control bits. They're a bit dead. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Check out my cute little look at this shit. Yeah! Happy face. But I'll see you again. Ciao for now, business. Peace out. Motherfucker. Hugs, kisses, whatever the fuck.